Hey, what's up, guys? Wanted to just come at you guys real quick today, just because I'm about to go talk to Glenn and Young and be on the Merch Minds podcast. So I'm gonna make this real short. Today I had a couple of sales, and but that's it so far. Hopefully I'll get some more today. I want to let you guys know about the contest that's going on. All the teams are getting formed, and so that's going to start tomorrow, and I'll make sure we can finalize everything. I know some teams are kind of meeting today, getting in their groups and creating their own messengers and stuff, but this is really for fun, guys. I mean, it's more of a learning experience. I mean, even if you're at the 10 tier, like there's been concerns of saying like, thinking that the higher tiers are going to sell. That's not true. I mean, and we are making it leveled kind of by only having text-based designs, so if you can't make a text-based design, I mean, how much more better can you make a text-based design than somebody else? It's so that's why we're not doing design. So it really doesn't come down to skill. It comes, kind of comes down just to like where you're going to place your letters, or what colors are you going to use. Are you just going to use all white, or you're going to mix them up? And you get 5 chances. You're going to have 5 designs. And people are also worried about the money. If it's me and 4 others, and I have a shirt that sells, if all of our shirts sells, and we all get to keep that money. But if I'm in a group and 4 of the other people have sales and I don't, that's okay. I mean, they get to keep that money themselves, but all that money's the total of the money's gonna add up at the end. We just pretty much need to know the number. We don't need the actual physical cash money. You can keep that money. That's why we put one design in each person's account. I mean, that you're gonna have to come up with. So I mean, whatever you make, if you have a bestseller and you're the one that has your team, you have 100 sales and nobody else has 0, I mean, you get to keep that own money. I mean, now that's up to you if you want to share with your teammates or not. I mean, that's all up to you. I'm going to leave that to you, but as of right now, you get to keep that money. You need that money, just because later on you're going to have to pay taxes on that money. You're going to have to worry about your own stuff on that money. So that's why we're saying, you get to keep your own money and don't worry about it. It's all experience. It's all just for fun. It's all just to learn. It's all to educate yourselves. That's all it's for. It's maybe what I'm thinking is hopefully these groups that you're forming is that they won't just stop at this game. Maybe we'll do another game and you'll have the same group, but maybe they won't stop at this game. Maybe they'll continue on past this 3 weeks, and y'all will come together and y'all will be accountability partners for each other. I have that. I have see here 3 other guys I talk to every day. I talk to them every day. Not only do we talk about merch, but we talk about I talk about their family, we talk about their jobs, their kids. We talk. If I have ideas, if I say, hey guys, I have I have an idea, what would you say about baseball? They'll start spitting out themes for me and ideas, and I'll put them on t-shirts, and vice versa. I'll make them designs, they'll give me ideas, I'll make designs, and I'll say, hey, I sold one of your shirts that you gave me the idea for. And we're like, okay, we congratulate each other. It's all a process and get to know each other. And so I think by putting y'all in the groups and helping y'all brainstorm together, y'all could come up with more ideas. There's been many times where I have come up with a graphic or a thing, and I've asked a local person, a local friend that's also in merch, hey, what's up, Jacob? And, say, hey, what would you give this title? What would you give this phrase? And they're like, oh, yeah, add this, and it's sold, and I'm like, wow, man, your ideas are great. So, I mean, you might be the graphic designer, you might be the text, you might know where to place text, you might know how to do it, but somebody else might know how to know. One person might come up with all the designs for you guys, but then one person might come up with the title, one person might come up with the bullet points. There's all that research to do, but you have all 5 of y'all to come together as a group and just, work together and learn. By doing this whole process, you're going to learn more about how other people think. You're going to have more ideas. I'm sure you're going to come up with more than just 5 ideas. Ideas, because you're gonna have so many to pick through, and y'all can use those for whatever you want. It's all up to you. I mean, if you guys come up with 20 ideas, 5 each, hey, use those 5, but we're only gonna use 1 from each, and we're gonna once those shirts go live, you're going to show the group the 5 designs that you have. So we're going to know what shirts are that y'all have, I mean, and everybody, I trust everybody in here to, just to keep it right and do what's right, and our designs. And so it's just a fun game, just to learn. And so just something we came up with. It's I kind of got the idea from The Apprentice, how they go out, they make those teams, and they all go try to sell their stuff on the streets or whatever, and they have to do it in a certain time period, in a certain time frame. And so that's kind of like what this is, kind of like a little Apprentice game, a little merch game. And so that's it. But I gotta go. Got to get ready for that podcast tonight with Glenn and Young. So I will talk to you guys later tonight. We will make sure we get everything settled and all the teams ready to go. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.